So Timothy Bradley thinks Sergey Kovalev will lose to Bernard Hopkins. He's got Bernard Hopkins winning this fight. And yeah, in an interview with On the Ropes Radio, he said that he's going to pick the experienced veteran. He knows Kovalev is dangerous. He knows he always goes for the knockout, and this isn't no exception either. He's going to be going for the knockout. But Bradley says, I always go with the boxer, the man that's 50 years old, has fresh legs still, that can move, think, and outbox his opponent. I go with that guy. And even though he says the Russian has a killer punch and he's got speed, he hasn't faced anyone like Bernard Hopkins. So that is true. He hasn't faced anyone like Bernard Hopkins. But then again, Bernard Hopkins hasn't faced anyone like Kovalev in a while. And possibly never he's faced someone like Kovalev. But anyway, he says Bernard Hopkins, he's very crafty. He's been around the block. He knows the ins and outs out of the ring. He's like a wizard. I'm thinking Bernard Hopkins, but it's going to be a close fight. But he'll definitely is going to outthink Kovalev. He's got this. He's going to use his strengths against Kovalev. Kovalev's going to be sitting there trying to knock him out, but he's going to be missing all night. And Bernard Hopkins is going to be popping him from the outside and catching him with counters. But Bradley says this is very interesting. I'm still curious to see what happens. But he says he's got Bernard Hopkins all the way. He should win the fight, no problem, and continue to make history. Do you believe Timothy Bradley? Now, I don't always go with Timothy Bradley's prediction, especially what he said about Triple G losing to Canelo, because I don't think that would happen. And him saying Golovkin doesn't have speed. I think because Golovkin is so good, he makes it look so easy that you think he's slow, but he's not slow. I don't think Golovkin's slow. He just sets up the shots perfectly. But I guess when you look at Triple G, the way he's chasing down his opponent and throwing his punches, it does look kind of like in slow-mo, but I bet when you're in the ring with him, it doesn't. But anyway, is Hopkins going to win this fight? Has he been around the block and ready to face someone like Kovalev? Is he going to outthink him, like Timothy Bradley says? I think this is an interesting fight. Like he said, I agree with him on that. I don't agree with him that Bernard Hopkins is going to win this fight easy, but you never know. He could, and he could possibly win this fight. This fight could be 50-50 fight. Who knows? But I'm going with Kovalev by middle round knockout, and I just think Bernard's old body can't handle those body shots from Kovalev. And Kovalev, I don't think Bernard Hopkins faced anyone like Kovalev ever. And especially at this point in his career, he's going to have trouble. So let me know what you guys think about Timothy Bradley's thoughts on this fight. And thanks for watching.